The world's only necrocracy, North Korea, is known for many unusual characteristics, and one of the most bizarre is its status as the world's only necrocracy, a country where the government continues to operate under the rules of a deceased leader. Even though Kim Il-sung, the founding leader, passed away in 1994, his legacy continues to dominate the country. North Korea's constitution still recognizes Kim Il-sung as the eternal president, and his influence remains deeply embedded in the nation's identity. The concept of necrocracy in North Korea is a bizarre reflection of the regime's dedication to the former leader's ideals, creating a state where the deceased are revered and their ideologies dictate policy, even long after their death. Haircuts in North Korea. In North Korea, personal choices are highly restricted, and that even extends to something as simple as haircuts. The government has decreed that citizens must choose their hairstyles from a pre-approved list of 28 styles. These styles are considered acceptable, with the most popular being the flat top cut, which happens to resemble the hairstyle of the country's supreme leader from the 1950s. The regulation of hairstyles is an extreme form of control over personal expression, and those who disobey the rules face punishments, including fines and imprisonment. It's a reflection of the tight grip the regime holds over everyday life, controlling even the most basic aspects of individual appearance. The ghost town of Kijongdong. One of the most bizarre aspects of North Korea is the city of Kijongdong, built right next to the South Korean border. This city was intended to be a paradise for South Koreans, enticing them to defect to the north. The North Korean government built this model city with impressive buildings, complete with streets, lights, and other urban infrastructure, all designed to make it appear like a thriving city. However, the truth is far more eerie. Kijongdong is a complete ghost town. No one lives there, and it's been empty for decades. The buildings are just for show, and it remains a strange propaganda tool, a perfect example of how the regime tries to deceive the outside world about the true state of its country. The story of James Dresnok. James Dresnok was one of 6 American soldiers who defected to North Korea in 1962. After crossing the border, he was captured by North Korean soldiers and subsequently disappeared from the public eye for many years. It wasn't until 1978 that Dresnok began appearing in North Korean propaganda films, where he was showcased as a loyal defector to the regime. He continued to live in North Korea, becoming an unlikely figure in the country's state-controlled media. He reportedly worked as an English teacher in the city of Pyongyang and lived out his life under the strict watch of the North Korean government. Dresnok's defection and his later role as a propagandist are a striking example of the control the North Korean regime exercises over its citizens, and even those who come from foreign backgrounds. The mysterious disappearance of Kim Jong-un's uncle in 2013, a mysterious event shook the North Korean political landscape when Kim Jong-un's uncle, Jang Song-thaek, suddenly disappeared. Jang was once one of the most powerful figures in North Korea and was married to Kim Jong-un's aunt. His disappearance was kept under wraps until the truth was revealed. Kim Jong-un had him executed. The official reason for the execution was that Jang was allegedly plotting to overthrow Kim Jong-un. The method of execution, however, was gruesome and shocking. According to reports, Kim ordered Jang to be thrown naked into a cage with over 100 starving dogs, where he was mauled to death. This chilling act highlighted Kim Jong-un's ruthless nature and his willingness to eliminate anyone he saw as a threat. To this day, the fate of his wife, who has been missing since March of the same year, remains unknown, further fueling speculation about the family's internal power struggles.